Hi, Potato. Um, so something happened, may or may not have happened. um, so what happened was, this is so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Actually, I was like, why is this not like doing the thing? Actually, no, 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 no. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna full screen this. So I said I wanted to stream, not for broadcast. You know what? You know the thing that streamers were supposed to do when they're, when you're, gonna be playing a new game. Yeah, that you forget to install said new game. Oh, I've downloaded it. I just yet to install it. Oh, I guess it's still
You're a
down.
naughty boy.
I know, Lisa. I know. I'm like, why did I not think this through? I'm like, oh, I'll play this one funny new game, video game, and I'm like, so yeah, it does not like. I don't know why it stopped though. Did it stop because I'm playing? Download now, please. Can you keep on downloading? Yes, please. Continue downloading. Do not stop on me. You're gonna keep working. It's like so. Right now, it's slated to be about 18 minutes. Oh wait, it's not even. Crap. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, give me a sec. I am. Ah. Oh, please remove the crop. Oh, I guess the crop is fine. So, well, you won't see it, I guess, per se. But basically, what is happening? Um, yeah, there's 15 minutes, so we're gonna kill some time with those 15 minutes by solo playing some Phasmo because why not? 'Cause All right. So I'm gonna solo Phasmo. I've never done it solo. There's really, I guess for me, there's nothing really to lose because I don't have any equipment. I literally do not own a single tier 2 equipment that I will be like, distraught because I lost money. It's like, no, that's not gonna happen for me. So yeah. So let's. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Look at what I have. One of everything basic. Okay, we're not. Okay, we're gonna do amateur. I'm at least gonna give myself some wiggle room here. Um, yeah, I can't buy anything, any of these. Like, they're even locked for me. The next thing that I will unlock is whatever this is. Oh, it's not even like whatever is the level 3 at the bottom left. I don't know what that is. And I'm still level, I guess I'm level 2. So I'm almost level 3. You know. Oh, it's like, why am I not? Oh, because I need to pick a map. All right. Fine. Okay. Let's do this. Granted, there's a big bright light in front of me, so this is gonna be. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I need to keep an eye on that thing. Oh, god damn it. It just went up. Why did it go up? It's now up to 30. Please don't. Okay. I'm guessing the reason why it's slow is because it's initializing a game and it's like, you know, kind of fighting for resources. So the game, yeah, it went down to 3 hours of it's. I was like, dude, please don't do this to me. Okay. Okay. Is it going? Okay. Okay, it went up. Okay. Awesome. Also, I need to bump up the game audio, I guess. Is it really gonna help my investigation? I guess. Okay. Woo! Okay. The sensitivity could be lower a bit. Okay, that's fine. All right. So we have Brendan Alexander. Response to everyone. I'm the only one. Witness, EMF, and escape. Great. Great. I'm not loving this. Let's see. I'm gonna just grab that and the thermometer because the thermometer is a pink. Does not. I know, pink bubbles. So slight change of plans. I'm stalling for time here. Hi, pink bubbles. The reason why I'm playing Phasmo, this is Phasmophobia. This is not for broadcast. Is because I did a silly and I forgot to download and install the game before the stream. And I scheduled this, you know, yesterday. You'd think I would have like downloaded and installed it. But no. Hello? We're playing a game. Yeah. I know. Crazy, right? It's like it's like I've done this for like, you know, 3 years now. Okay, I'm still like annoyed about the crosshairs. You're stalling from playing a game by playing a game that most people are would not stall. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. There's I'm like, where's okie dokie. Okay, why is my video poopy at the moment? You know what? I'm gonna do performance. Yeah, we're just gonna do performance. We don't need high quality gaming. We're just. Yep, this is the game where you hunt ghosts. Well, that's not necessarily hunt ghosts. You're just looking for them, and then try to get out. Once you know where they are and you know what it is, you just leave. That's what you're supposed to be doing, at least. Bone. No there. No bone here. I'm also trying to not turn on all of the lights. That's scary. It's not. I mean, so oh hi. Here's the bone. Okay, there you go. The thing with this, it's scary to an extent. If it's the first time you're playing this, yes, it could be scary, but not too bad. Once you're like it can only scare you.
You've been a naughty boy.
Lisa, stop. It can only stare you for so many times to the point that it's not scary anymore because it does the same jump scare on you. There's really no variety. This is just more of a glorified Clue game of Clue. Okay, where is this? I am not liking this. Why is there no EMF? Oh shit. I walked around to have it off. Damn it. Now I have to do the walk again. Oh. Hello. The anticipation. Oh, oh, oh. It swung. It did a swing. It swung for a bit. Hello. Ooh, okay. EMF 5. Perfect. Thank you. Ah, no. Oh, hi. Stop. Okay. So we have EMF 5. Great. Love that for me. So, but I won't lie. Every now and again, it still gets me, but, I guess like for this one, I'm not more scared. I'm not scared about the presence of the ghost. I'm more scared about like losing money. Okay, got EMF. We got yeah. So what basically you're needing here is you just need to determine the ghost by collecting evidence, mark it off, select a thing, and then leave. And maybe do some side objectives. Okay, so I know I have EMF. Grab some book and box. Hello? Is it me? Or... Jack Skellington is in Fortnite. Oh no. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Are you here?
Right here.
Okay, good to know. They're there. Who's calling? Who's calling? Okay, they said they're there. Great. All right. So if it was any of these, if it's a spirit, it needs to be ghostwriting. If it's a wraith, dots. The thing is, I don't have salt, so yeah. And if it's the twins, that's gonna suck. Freezing temps. So really, I just need dots. I'll set up. Do I need a cam? It doesn't really work. I'll grab it. Might as well. Ooh, look at that high def. I. Come on. Yeah. You? Oh, come on. Hello. I played the off-brand version of this game on Roblox. Is it parrot? Hannah Hamo I don't know. I can't read. Okay. So wait. I think it's actually I'll ask it one more question if that's the case. Because how did I escape? Like, how did I escape? I don't think I was supposed to escape that. You know what? I mean, it is amateur. There is a possibility that it's a friendly one. Possibility. Not always, but possibility. Here's the box. Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? That's 0 enough, right? Well, actually, it can't. Because... Oh... Is that 0 enough? What do y'all think? Ultraviolet. I like that it says ultraviolet and not any more fingerprints. Because it's spirit. Wraith or the twins. I'm just gonna go for twins. It is gonna do for twins, and then we're gonna call it. There you go. I escaped? Oh, I didn't. It didn't really haunt on me, so I'm like, okay. I'm just like an owl. Also, like, I poked my nose bridge a while ago, so I'm like slightly bleeding. And I wonder where you are. Do 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 do. Of course it's not gonna be the thing that it's not 0 enough. I'm hating this. Great, I have a camera now. I have a camera. Okay. I like that it's a Polaroid. You know what? Let's do... I wish, like... How many levels do I have? I'm just at level 3. How much levels do I need? I wish I had, like... I could still see what levels I need. And I still don't like this layout. Okay. Add. Okay. Perfect. Great. Love that for me. We're just gonna keep going for small ones. Small one? Really, there's really nothing smaller than this. Ooh, 6 minutes. According to Steam, I just need 6 minutes, so we're just gonna play probably one more. I think. Oh. Okay. It's definitely then always friendly. Because it's amateur. This one's gonna wreck me. That's the one that's gonna wreck me. Still, now my friends are having fight on how a fruit by the foot and a fruit roll up are the same, and the other things it's not. Fruit by the foot and a fruit roll up. I'm guessing by the foot, I mean it's the measurement foot. I mean, Pink Bubbles. Is it the same? I think of it. I don't know. I've never heard fruit by the foot, so I think um, it's the same. I know of a roll up because it's just a tape of candy that's rolled up.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Photo.
But it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Thanks. Okay, we have Dorothy. Ghost, escape, witness. Okay. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. I need to like make all the time. Every time I need to make sure I have this instead. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna grab the camera so I can take photos of bones. So we're not gonna grab. And I wonder where you are. Are you hoping? Actually, yeah. I'll the campfire first. Oh shoot, I don't have a lighter. Like, oh, why is it not? Oh, I don't have a lighter. I guess I do need that. Okay. Oh, it's a moving. Maybe I should like bring a thermometer, like a flashlight. Yeah, we're gonna grab a flashlight instead before. Actually, yeah, we're gonna grab the flashlight because I cannot see a thing. And you don't really want to be turning on all of the lights. Oh, maybe there's a cursed item? Is it here? No. No. Oh, hi, Bone. Okay, now that I have a bone. Well, I still need a camera for the photo of the ghosts. Hello. Live, laugh. Live, laugh, love bones. I know. Oh, monkey paw? Nothing here? Nothing. Okay, no monkey paw. Bunny? It's like moving here. It's like twitchy, but it's not like the only time that it moves is right around here. Ever so slightly. Yeah, it's like here-ish. Fireflies! Yeah. Okay. The next best thing that I can do is grab the spirit box. Hello? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? That's the only thing I do not like. I do not like these things because hi Niners, lightning bugs. It can hear me through the mic. It's one of those also like because like you can talk to your friends via your like in-game. There's an in-game mic voice interaction that's built in because the voice plays a role as a game mechanic as well. So that's why you always ask. Hello, is it me you're looking for? So we're gonna walk around instead looking for orbs. Oh my god, herbs. Herbs? Are there herbs? I'm like, it's so tiny. Oh, there it is. There's an orb. Ah, crap. Ah. Hello? I don't know if you saw what I saw because it's so tiny. But basically, you see that on the top left of the monitor, like the ghost, that one that flies up. That's one of the evidence that I need to look for is ghost orbs. Oh, and a flying bowling pin. You know. Oh my goodness. Not for broadcast is done. Is done installing. Okay. Oh crap. Where did Oh, it's like where's the thermometer? It's just moving, rolling. Rolling by the river. I said rolling, rolling. Do 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 do. I know, bowling pin, right? It's like we're like I don't know. I'm like trying to come up with something witty and funny. So the thermometer measures temperature. For this one, it's a mercury thermometer, so you kind of need it to be nearby. Wait, nope. Where's the lights for this one again? Oh, is it cold? I think I saw my breath. Also, yeah, the hand. Yeah, the hand is like, ugh. It's fine. It's fine. You know. Oh man. Oh. Oh hi. I wish I could turn off the lights, but I can't. Yeah, it dropped. It was cold. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be like, this is the like round, you know? We're gonna get this. Also, we have glow lights because don't crack it open, you know, near a bed. Just because, you know, you don't know what you're gonna see. Like, it's like slightly sussy ghosts. You'll never know. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, we have ultraviolet, not fingerprints. Also, the reason why I keep like stepping in and out is just so that I can jot down my notes. Okay. 3. We now have 3 contenders. We have the Banshee. The Banshee is... I need dots for it. Hantu is, I believe, freezing temps. Yep. This sucks. If it is a Hantu, that's gonna suck for me. If it's an Obake... Ooh. Obake could be interesting. Okay. Where's the dots? There. This is gonna suck. I don't like the dots. Ever so tiny dots. What's the other one? Oh, EMF. Is it me you're looking for? Yeah, it's cold. Oi! Oi! Where's the thermometer? Where's my thermometer? Where's my thermometer? Dorothy, did you grab my thermometer? Are you too hot to handle, Dorothy? Is that why? Like, I swear I left it. Yeah, the thermometer is there somewhere. Yeah, there's the ghost orb. Okay. Where is the unless I have it. Nope, I don't have it. Where is this thermometer? Where is it? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Dorothy? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. You know what they say? There's no place like home. Where's my thermometer? I hate this. I don't like that I lost my thermometer. Well. Yep, there it is. There she is. Well, there she was. Oh no, it was not a hunt. It was just a event. Interesting. Here is my thermometer. And I look so fun. I would be terrified. It is fun, you know, with the right people. It's fun. I'm playing this with some friends next weekend. And I think that's gonna be a hoot, because they're a kind of a crew. Where is this freaking thermometer? Thermometer. Oh, thanks for turning off the lights as well. You know what would suck? If it wasn't even in that thing. Okay. You know what? We're gonna call it. I'm just gonna pick Hantu because it ate my. I'm gonna pick Hantu because it ate my thermometer. That's my reasoning. Yep, and we're going because I do want to play not for broadcasts. It's gonna be wrong. I always the freezing temps has been like the bane of my existence in this game. Come on. Come on. Ooh!
Jack, I've prepared some jobs for you.
Ooh! That was. Let's go! We guessed one! Let's go level up. Do I still don't have anything unlocked. I don't have anything to provide. Anyway, there you go. That's Phasmo in a nutshell. There's also, I call her, like, I name her Miranda. Miranda loves to rave. You know, Miranda. You're missing your train, Miranda. Oh well. All right. Let's leave this and let's play some not for broadcasts. And you know, do 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 do. Hello. Okay. I would need then to rejig the thing. Okay. So from what I've learned, or from what I've never actually played it. I haven't played this game. I never saw a single playthrough for it, but I was just like looking through my list of like games that I have, but you know, I think will be scary that I should probably play. This stood out for me, but reading the description of the game, it just seems like you're a producer of a TV station, and you pick, you know, which angles will be live, which camera would be like, you know, on, and like switching things around when you're gonna do ads. But at the same time, you know, some things happen in the apparently in between.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf. And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Enter my profile. We're doing quite. Oh my goodness. Also, we're gonna do
What a wild ride this has been.
auto censor. Do I want to auto censor this?
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Oh.
Advance is lying to you.
Okay. I guess I'm not. Oh, the game's auto. Okay. Content warning.
And have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Okay. Apparently, this is the content warning of this game. That's a list. Also, just in case, I have this. If it becomes slightly graphic, I have this. So interesting. Okay, let me graphics. Specify changes.
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Let's see. Window borderless. Can I actually turn this into ultra wide?
Good evening, I'm Megan.
Nope.
And
Okay.
I'm Jeremy Dawes.
That's
Our
fine.
main headlines tonight.
But now the date's started. I don't know how deep the the themes are.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Why is I'm like trying to make sure
And have confidence that the team will keep
that
you
you
safe.
see it as well.
But now you start to see it. The people never happy. It's never enough. Cannot believe
That's
you,
fine.
Helen.
There you go. Actually, let's
Jog off.
We're
still
gonna-
vassal
we're gonna
slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
window. Confirm. Yeah.
We're only getting started. Good
There you
evening, I'm Megan Wall.
Your mom. Oh, hi, Ghost. Level 16 on Genshin. Ooh. Okay, if I full screen this. If I gonna full screen this.
Wild ride this has been.
It said no.
Well,
It says I don't want to.
blunt question.
Game.
Is lying
You know, for the time being, because normally I crop the bottom part.
Confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start
Okay,
to see
we're gonna keep that there. Okay. Audio, we do need subtitles all the time. I guess. Yeah. Accessibility. Yeah. Okay. All right. How are the levels, the volume levels versus me? Because in my ears, it's kind of loud.
We're only getting started.
My game audio, and I'm like at like 5%. It's loud.
I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
When it's like doing the static. Yeah, David started. Yes, it is also British. It is also British. So there's that.
Wild ride this has been.
Let's see how I sound like.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends.
Check,
and
mic check.
neighbours. And have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Sounds alright. Okay.
But now you start to see
I'll take that. I'll take that.
never happy. It's never
Alright.
enough.
Let's try this out. What could possibly go wrong?
Cannot believe you, Helen.
Live and
Are you
spooky.
saying that advanced
I mean, this could have been the, the gameplay. But we're doing campaign.
Vassal slaves, we're just in
Enter
prettier
game name.
Oh, Megan.
What
We're only getting started.
could go wrong?
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
Wrong. Yes. What could go wrong?
That's all coming up on tonight's
Come on.
National Nightly News.
You know, it's gonna be fine. This is why I will never be. I will never work for the TV. Also, okay. Perfect. I was like, I was trying to get that. I'm like, please give me a full image so that I know where to position the camera. Day 1, the election. Oh, so how I would describe this. So you're a producer. Have y'all heard of the game Papers, Please? If you have not, Papers, Please is basically an indie game where you are a border officer. You're not patrol, but you're like the person that like verifies the passports and the travel documents to determine if you want to let the person in front of you into the country or not. And based on your choices, things happen. Apparently, that's this game, but in TV. Yay! Okay. Well, resume. Hello. Turn right. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through.
All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't
Great.
worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience.
Okay.
You want to keep the viewers going up and not down.
Okay.
Underneath that,
What could
you've got
possibly go wrong?
screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home.
This is basically OBS.
Behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now the 4 small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio. And
Okay.
you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom
Okay.
left. Don't worry. I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in
They have
no time.
sensors.
Now, have a look to your left. These plugs
Oh,
control
God.
everything in the studio.
No.
I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
This is FNAF. I didn't sign up for a FNAF gameplay. Ah!
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long until the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any 3 and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
You know, we do want some salad, some exercise, because you know, and let's do Crazy Neil. Yeah, you know,
You should be getting a signal from the studio soon.
great.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You don't
Oh, okay.
costumes.
Yeah, thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. It's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going 5,
I like-
4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Okay, there's a slight.
Okay, we're all good. Next is going to be the front of the news titles on screen too. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic...
Right. Button
That's
2
all coming up on
in
tonight.
3, 2.
National News.
Lovely, mate.
We got
Next
this.
thing is the throwback to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Hooray. Boo. 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 I like I like that it's like they're doing makeup and such. National Nightly News with Jeremy Donaldson.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now. Lovely, mate.
First, the votes are in and it's a decisive
Got
victory
it.
for Advance.
It's
The
fine.
landslide victory, with an astonishing 81% of the popular vote, is the biggest election win in living memory. Advance appealed to voters up and down the country with their bold promises of permanent change. But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being
You know, just like slight
The
beeps.
opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Look at the top.
But
It's counting down
ads!
to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right.
Oh,
I normally
those.
play the first one at a first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep
Which
your
one did I...
eye on the clock.
We're gonna start with salad, right?
3, 2,
Let's do salad.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
Ooh, my weekly salad.
Oh, I thought I'd ask
Celebrate the salad. It's limited.
Big words.
That's the same policy we use with
My Salad League. Sign up and every week we'll send you an authentic, ethically sourced ingredients add to your salad. But build your collection week by week and I'm trying to...
Great, mate, but this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting.
Got
All
it.
of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long, 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction.
Oh my goodness, the ad.
Pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds.
Okay.
You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
Oh, then I can just press
10
1.
seconds,
Okay.
everybody.
This exclusive offer is available for a limited time.
I love whoever is.
3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
Okay.
is here the star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Okay.
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his
joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh dear. I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
He always just leaves.
Whoever's talking.
Latest movie,
Okay.
which is called The Medicated.
The Medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And do you know what, Megan?
That is fantastic. And Am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Okay.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last start. When I played
Oops,
Sergeant
wrong button.
Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's...
She's so bored.
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it...
Boo!
that drives you?
Oh, hi, Jade.
Oh, that is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you,
All right.
I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding. Doesn't it? Giving.
Get back to who's talking.
For one's audience. Suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire.
Please.
But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
Get on the speaker, mate.
Today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it?
That's a word.
I think
Been on that shot a bit long.
clear that when it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, I won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week.
Great.
Swap the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
And
Go
we're
to the
out.
film clip, screen 1. God, looks like Blunderclatch is really losing it.
Oops.
To hear what he's saying, but we can't find out now.
I didn't switch.
Together once the broadcast's over.
Understand it?
I kind of... Part of me wants to just leave the broadcast.
Fault.
You think I don't know that?
The drama.
Shenanigans, we mustn't.
The drama. I can't. No.
Miss Flanagan.
The force was strong.
All for you.
That was...
Dr. Hemlock.
We're gonna change the world, do you remember? If only I listened to you.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen. I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
You need to see this.
No, it's all too
No, it's fine. We don't need to... What is it? I'm like sipping my tea right now. Just...
The sterility.
Mm-hmm.
This folder. This is the key.
We can stop it all.
Yes, we could stop it all.
We could stop. What are we stopping? Oh no, please don't. Please don't. What is that touch? That is...
You'll want to play
Nope.
another app. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Hi, Kitty. I don't know what I'm supposed to press again. Oh, advert.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear
Okay,
words. As
swear.
you probably notice, the broadcast screen here is about 2
The ad though.
the master screen here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the space bar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you've got to do is hold it down while
Okay.
course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by
Great.
ear. Most
You
people
know
need
what?
to have the volume of the broadcast
I'm more concerned about. I want to see the ad. Can we full screen on the ad? Just like, you know, can we listen to the ad?
Turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be able to time your bleeps.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you.
Don't you just want to have that like jazzercise right there?
Lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Okay.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to advanced headquarters. I'm told we can now
Oh,
go
God,
live
nope.
as Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury are
Nope.
about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I
Get
start?
ready to bleed.
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us, but you, the people,
You only got a bit
you
of the
saw
word.
right through their shit.
What?
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory
Okay.
pints. Makes me coarser than the
Remember
groin
the
is
10
funny.
second rule.
Memorably put.
Perfect.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating?
This
Throughout
is
the
so.
campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well.
I'm like,
When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team.
You need a
to change
team.
things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer
Too long on this,
future.
mate.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating.
Right.
They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again,
Held it down a
colourfully
bit long
put,
there, mate.
but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our
Part of me wants to switch to cam 1 just so that.
Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of, probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated
Tomorrow, we will be
community.
introducing a tax system in this country. No more hiding
I'm trying to learn here.
No more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals
I really want to switch to cam
to
1.
properly
Just
fund
saying.
health and education, to raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions, but you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you
Great.
posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs.
Please.
The people whose children
Please.
you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
Stop it.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been, in the hands of the people who created it.
You know
It
what?
ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again, just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as
There's
you
a
know,
little bit
there's
like,
yourself
what's a
some
little
time.
like swearing
That's
to
all from us
spice
this
things
evening
up?
on the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Old boring politics then.
If you've been naughty or nice, we got green sofas, red sofas, brown cushions, pink cushions. You've got a grey sofa. We've got a great sofa. In a grey, a brown, a pink, a yellow, a purple. Neil,
Okay.
still unreal. You've got people coming over.
No.
You've got an
No, we're staying for the ad. I want to hear this
sofa.
ad.
She's gonna have to sit on the dark sofa.
Ooh, the dark sofa.
You want to throw
The
more money
Neil.
at us? We'll give you a leather sofa for a price that is just crazy. If you've got lightning striking, then strike whilst the lightning is hot. You've got a disused sofa. We don't care if it's smelling in front of you, tearing full of welly. We'll take that shit away. Don't make a meal out of it. Make a deal out of it. We got a big ass deal on a big ass chair. We've got white chairs, blue chairs, stools, inflatable chairs. This is a crazy deal with meal appeal. You don't want those lame ass chair.
You know, suddenly I want to. I would buy a sofa right now, but I think I'll sit on that thought for now. Yeah, it's fine.
When the program's finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages.
Oh, it
This
was.
first page shows you how well the broadcast went. Each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
No, we're going. Let's go.
Right.
You have received a generous bonus. Current wealth, broke ass poor. Stop calling me out.
State of our main advertisers. But you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you care?
Stop. Why'd you have to call out my bank account? Why was I attacked so personally?
This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Alright, mate.
Oh.
Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections. Broadcast,
There's so
watches, and
many
adverts.
things.
Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
No, can I go?
That's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
You know what? Click. Wow, that is not. Is that supposed to be a checkbox? Because I don't see.
In a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's National Night.
Whatever. I kind of wish there's a scroll bar. I want to see like how my amazing
Leafy greens and lovely grains. This really is the complete collection. Every issue also comes
you know-
with a companion magazine that explores the history of the art form.
Wait.
From the Great Balsamic Wars of 48, or Edward the Confessor's discovery of the cucumber, to the man that changed the very way we see the
Oh, yes.
Julius
we
Caesar himself.
Why?
Start your personal
Caesar
stamp
looks
collection
like
now,
Mark
and we'll send you
Zuckerberg.
your first 3 issues. Loose leaf, Remain, and
remains.
Iceberg. Plus this exclusive lettuce fridge magnet, all for just $7.97.
Cool
Including
now.
postage and packing. Order now, and you'll receive this crouton display case free. That's right, absolutely free. With a retail value of $18.99, your crunchy cubes will look their absolute carby best.
Can we? Can we hear just? Yeah, you know what? Croutons are supposed to be like crunchy, so they need to be aired out a bit. So I guess it's best to be on display. It's like, forget China being like displayed on the, at the dining table. Just freaking like croutons on shelves. Why not? It's a self-service. You'll never know when you need croutons. good now. You're good. We're good.
Click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
Yes, what are rushes?
This is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go. And when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
Ooh, where was the... I really don't care though.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
Oh, but this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
I know. I think they think you won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. He's not an...
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agreed to do one beastly interview a day. I made that.
The tea?
Completely when we started. Check my contract.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Oh, piss off.
The way she looks is just like... no, not this again.
Thin bloody ice, Rob. Whole wheat, man. Whole wheat.
That I can make a joke about holes all day, but adverts. Okay, where's? No. I think it's. What was the? No. Let's just. Oh, there it is.
Deal! We're crazy deal! We don't care if you've been naughty or nice. We got green sofas, red sofas, brown cushions, pink cushions. You've got a grey sofa. We've got a grey sofa. In a grey...
If you call now, we'll throw you an like an inflatable flapping tube. I can't remember the wibbling flap something wiggling flapping green tube man. I don't know. Okay. I'm too bumbly. What is this?
Where can you get warm, sandy beaches, clear waters, and fine dining?
Disney World.
Well, we're not sure, but here in St Bumley on the Taint, we've got a big hill and the bus comes twice daily. Visit picturesque St Bumley this summer and experience a holiday that's simply...
Okay, I don't know if you caught that.
And fine dining. Well, we're not sure, but here in St Bumley on the...
St. Bumley on the Taint. Oh no! You know, they know their shit, I guess.
A big hill and the bus comes twice daily.
Oh!
Picturesque St Bumley this summer and experience a holiday that's simply unlike any other. Come and visit the abandoned Spade Factory. Your kids will love exploring the old production line in relative safety.
Hell yeah, 90s kids. Take that, tetanus kid. Woo, tetanus kids, revolt. Let's go.
Grab your tetanus shots and come down today. There's no gift shop, but feel free to grab an old handle from the skip out the back.
Is it bad that I don't know what it is? So, I'm gonna explain. Because this is an educational channel, also a mature channel. We're all mature here. So Saint Bumley, the Taint, is the space that's between your butt from, I guess I would say, reproductive organ. Yep. And 2 buses leave every day. Wow, they need more fiber. They need more fiber.
Or why not indulge your cultured side and visit some of our sites of historic interest? Like the parish church, currently the subject of a thrilling police investigation.
Ooh.
The old market, home of the fairly big cabbage. Or the hole. Hey, that's a nice hole.
Is it now a nice hole? We have a nice hole here in St. Bumbly on the Taint. Okay, why did I not play this advert?
And after a long day exploring Bumley, you can relax in comfort in one of 2 communal tents. Or you could take advantage of our famous nightlife. There's a radio in the calf, or on Fridays we gather to watch tramps fight. Come on! Harold, you scruffy old meth head. Only 85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2 areas of outstanding natural interest. Isn't it time your family went Bumley way? And hey, if you come in the dry season, we've got a car park. St. Bumley, on the Taint, naturally.
Please send all inquiries by post or carrier pigeon. The only post box, St. Bumley on the Taint, Old Countryshire. For int. Yep. You know. Okay. Let's do. Okay, so far, interesting. Day 3. Wow. You arrive home to find a post on the mat, most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you open it. It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. The first page is filled in already. Your name, Alex Winston. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Your children, Charles Winston and Susie Winston. I guess it did ask for profile name, not your character name. But also, I would like to point out that the names, Alex and Sam, you know, gender ambiguous. You don't know? Well, you muse. At least they got the basics right. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would be friendly and introduce yourselves to your new coworkers. Be productive and get to work immediately. Ease yourself in. Orientate yourself with the new workplace. Reminisce with friends about old jobs. I'm more, I guess, I would like, I don't really, see, when I'm new in a company, I usually, and I mean, granted, I haven't really had any experience of being new to the company that many times. At most, I've had 3. Because I've only had 3 jobs so far. And from what I remember, it's just getting situated. And I remember, I think, just setting up things, but not really working because I couldn't get anything working. So the second choice is not going to be anything. There's no productivity on your first day. Nothing's set up for you. So I would say I'll probably easing myself in. Yeah, we're just gonna meander, know our fire exits, know where the AEDs and the fire extinguishers are at. Yeah. Question 2. a colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would help your colleague cover up the violation. Recommend that your colleague reports it. Promise your colleague that you won't tell anyone, and report the violation to your supervisor immediately. If this was the thing that I would actually do is not listed here. I would be like, I don't know anything. I didn't promise anything that I didn't, like, I'm not telling them, but I'm not the type of person I'm like, why am I? Why? I guess I'm just gonna say, hey, what if you return that? So we're gonna tell the colleague to do it themselves. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in new targets that are significantly higher than the previous ones. Has put in new targets that are significantly higher than the previous one. What job are we doing? Oh, target of the project. Leave work on time, stay late to ensure you hit first deadline, leave work early, head to the pub to chat about the changes with your colleagues, leave early and head home to see your family. You know, I'm just gonna leave work on time. I'm done, it's 5 p.m. Peace. Like, I don't usually leave early to go anywhere, really. There's really no reason for me to leave early unless there's really nothing happening in the office. Like, there's no meetings and it's like 30 minutes. Question 4. It's an annual company barbecue and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day with friends and family. You are washing your hair that day. You go if you're free but wouldn't mind missing it. You have been practicing with your coworkers and think you'll win the talent contest this year. What does me washing my hair mean? It's like, so I'm not going? I mean, I really don't like company functions anyway. Like, I never really enjoy, like, especially like, oh look, it's like, you know, after hours, let's go to this and the companies pay for it. I'm like, no, thank you. I'd rather just go and relax. So, you know what? We're not going. Question number 5. You've had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. At 85, God. In your speech, in my speech, I'll be using ChatGPT. Because I'm so... honest review, pros and cons, focus on issues and challenges. You know, I'm just gonna be like, nah fam, no. This is retirement. Nope, bye. Why are you asking me to give a speech? I'm just retiring. In your spare time, you like to relax alone doing things like listening to music or making models. Attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe in. Encourage and support your children with their hobbies or play in your local sports team. Yeah, I'm not doing the last 3. I mean, yeah, I'm most likely just gonna do the things that I like doing by myself. Quietly. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain of the daily grind. In my... in my speech, I will definitely be using ChatGPT. Exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering new experiences and challenges. A structured day out at a theme park bursting with thrills and attractions for you. A romantic getaway with my partner to a tropical island paradise. The number 2, normally I'd be down for. I don't know, nowadays, I'm not. Like, back then, I'm like usually okay, like booking a random flight and just booking it. Okay. I don't really do nature out of, like, you know, own free will. Structured day seems like a structured day in general is ideal for me. I like scheduled things, or at least not exactly schedule, or at least time box. Like 2 hours on the beach. I can do whatever on the beach. You know, lying down, swimming. The background music is fire. Yep. Romantic getaway with my partner though. See, I'm. Yeah. You know what? It's nowadays. I feel like I do want to go with someone. Question 8. It is most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal. We'll do free. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable, and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future. Sign your name. There you go. Do I just have family matter? Oh my goodness. Is this a weekly thing? Oh! Oh my goodness. We're still not working. Okay. Okay. It's dry coffee cup. A worn out souvenir on your first trip together. The prints faded out, but the goofy faces still makes you smile. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. Wait, why am I drinking? I guess I can drink anything from a cup. There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. I guess Chris is also quite gender agnostic. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath. I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex, Chris stammers, but I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask. Are you okay? Should I go get Sam? No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need 2 minutes. You've heard of the assets and wealth man. Not really. Must have passed. Okay. Her faces is screwed up tight now. They're taking people's hard-earned money to fund the lazy. I'm not saying the top 1% or whatever don't have stupid money, Chris added, but they can afford it. People like me, we're going to lose everything, and that's why I'm here. Why do I get the feeling I'm not going to like this? See, Ice seems to be resting comfortably on the floor tiles. Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to borrow your passport. What for? ¿Qué pasó? They've taken mine in half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar, so Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. but I need to go now before they freeze my account. Please, Alex, I wouldn't have asked if I had any other choice. Yeah, fam, no. That's your money, your problem. Your money, your problem. You're joking, right? I've always done right by you and Sam. I've treated your children like they were my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you? It's against the law. You know, fine. I'll solve this myself. So much for family loyalty, eh? Eh? Oh wait, this is British. Grabbing the neon fluorescent suitcase, Chris disappears into the night. You go back to the dishes, picking up Sam's cup again. The peeling face now seemed to bore into you. The dot on your stomach tightens. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Am I just working once a week? Sign me up. The fallout. Like nuclear fallout?
Let's get set up and get on with it, eh? So I can get back to my guests. First of all, let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on.
Button 4 plugs on. Is that not? Oh, okay. Like.
Right, let's load up the adverts. You might want to have a bit of a think about it.
Should we play? Should we play? Is this toy safe? What? What? Sure, you know what? I don't. Yeah, let's. Ooh, an elegant new skin cream with a porky little twist. Oh my goodness. I think.
Right, you can
spicy.
see we finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the vision mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them, and they'll help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen.
What are we doing now?
It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Now you're in auto headline mode, so if you don't bother to pick a photo before that clock runs out, the machine's just going to pick one at random for you.
It's fine.
I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
Aw, man.
Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
That's the bastard.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold.
Sure,
with
you know
a
what?
economist and radical free thinker. With the country's wealth creators in a state of panic and unfavorable rumblings already heard from overseas, I'll be asking my guess whether Advance can deliver on even a fraction of
We're picking the horrible choices, by the way.
Out with the old. Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense if this influential young firebrand
we know what.
23 becomes the youngest female CEO.
Oh shit!
Sophia Remington's appointment is a risk for the giant mega.
You know,
Sophia, as our regular
gambling. It's a gamble. You know.
And has been romantically linked to several movie stars and sports personalities.
Ew.
In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs. Severe promises will be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety.
Oh.
Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg have today set off to
Wait.
Dante's taint.
What is that
The
word?
recently discovered cave system.
Dante's taint. Why do we
Thanks to a new
explain Dante's?
underwater flood technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. Many were surprised that the two scientists, who've shared a fractious rivalry for many years, decided to undertake this expedition. However, the two have released a joint statement in which they opine geniuses don't have to like each other to achieve remarkable results. Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very programme. And judging from the angle and that spray, it looks like Johnny may have been celebrating a little bit too much. I certainly wouldn't want to be his dry cleaner.
He didn't like throw up at himself.
With advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and less oversight, are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that and mega more for the group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
30 seconds back, everybody. Can we get...
Oops. The timing here is weird.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
The grand.
Grand plan, Alan?
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd.
You know what? I should write a book. I'm
Perhaps
right.
Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance is the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy. But when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, who will be laughing then?
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to move happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have
I killed democracy
as
behind
well as
Dennis.
properly funding our public services. They're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, in science and opiates. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, Peter?
The issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding.
I know, right?
Sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Oh,
Great.
Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world.
Great,
God knows
you
we
know.
need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
The reverse mansplaining. Oh.
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said I put a word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Is little Jakey scared of the big bad culture with water?
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy.
I switched a little bit too
What's
early
it
there.
like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level.
Don't you just love a Zoom?
We need more support from ministers. Helen, what are you doing? We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Oh, spicy!
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. The problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned?
Let's go. This is the nightly news. Let's go. We love some drama.
This department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. A burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do. I'm sure we all
Oh no!
return to the days when you could
Oh no! Why is this
of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly.
What?
It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, bloody gimps escaped. Delia? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear?
Nope, we are not. Nope, nope.
As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Saying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. Back you go. Back in your gimp space.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of decent, good, white people of
Darling,
this...
where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. Mummy said get
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy said get back in your gimp space. No! Naughty! You beast, Clive! You
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal
My.
child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us.
There we go. In you are.
Hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swan. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody
Come
else
on,
does.
come on.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Hey! Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony. Hey! Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Way! I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Sopen!
Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. There's Big Chris.
Oi, oi!
Big Chris. And Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
Yep.
Let's go. Oh. Nope, nope. We are not moving cameras.
Sit up for it, you know. It's inherently unjust.
Sopen!
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this?
Sopen!
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit... Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal
No
there, Tony.
fucking way. Let's believe that.
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our follow-up.
I'm ready to blur when...
Law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back, everybody.
Mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. Edit in time with the music. You can see the result on the vision mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
In his dressing room, probably banging his head against the wall.
Look, it's all right. I've got this. I'm sure he's on his way. Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be?
This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody.
Oh my.
Open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolfe, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest.
I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle
I
believed
just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
and teach people about the difficult issues.
And teach people
the
about
issues
the
in the
difficult
play are what
issues.
really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Coach, yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago. A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this old democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
So, let's have a look
Please.
at the fourth section of Hey, Friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears.
Tears.
Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone.
Alone.
Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary.
I'm so confused.
Heavens no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
I don't know what you...
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Violent father. Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? Oh, my arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going.
Who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist,
and you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah.
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all 3 of you.
Well.
I don't have any friends of my own.
Aww.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be me.
Life can be peachy keen if you work as a team.
It's my choice to be mean. So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap.
Oh no!
Middle class girls can't rap. I ain't afraid of your cruel lads. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably should.
My brain cells are dying.
And I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum if for dinner he had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman?
Go.
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I'm like,
Yes, life's pretty hard on a council estate.
that's
Pretty hard on a council estate. Life's 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 pretty hard on a council estate.
my brain cell is dying.
It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen
Yeah.
No, not 3.
if you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
Can we just show this?
Make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Yes! Oh.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News.
What is happening, Kitty? Me trying to stream a stream.
Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant!
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Hi, me. Yeah. Okay. A+. Hey, we still did great. I'm still broke ass poor. What the literal fuck was that? The world does not like. Hi Fee, hi Neeners, hi Kitty. So basically, Not for Broadcast is a game about I'm playing a producer for the news, for the nightly news, for this British nightly news show, and it's just my job to switch cameras and, you know, cause chaos or do a good job. We don't know. But the thing though that is like the best from this so far are the adverts. The adverts are great. Like, okay, we already did this, but I like, oh come on, come on, we have to play this again. We have to play this advert. This is my favorite advert, by the way. Now.
Where can you get warm, sandy beaches, clear waters, and fine dining? Well, we're not sure, but here in St Bumley on the Taint, we've got a big hill and the bus comes twice daily. Visit picturesque St Bumley this summer and experience a holiday that's simply unlike any other.
Sights.
You've been a naughty boy.
Lisa.
Come and visit the abandoned spade factory. Your kids will love exploring the old production line in relative safety. Grab your tetanus shots and come down today.
90s kids, let's go. Perfect playground.
Out the back. Or why not indulge your cultured side and visit some of our sites of historic interest, like the parish church, currently the subject of a thrilling police investigation, the old market,
Ooh.
cabbage, or the hole. Hey, that's a nice hole.
A hole
And
in
after a long day
St. Bumley in the
you can
Taint.
relax in comfort in one of 2 communal tents. Or you could take advantage of our famous nightlife. There's a radio in the calf, or on Fridays we gather to watch tramps fight. Come on, Harold, you scruffy old meth head. Only 85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2 areas of outstanding natural interest. Isn't it time your family went Bumley way? And hey, if you come in the dry season, we've got a car park. St Bumley, on the Taint.
Don't you just love? Sounds like a lovely time for to go to St. Bumley on the Taint, naturally. But yeah, all right. So that's basically it. It's just like a run through, and then every after broadcast, there's seems like a scenario, some life, how it affects you. Day 8. 7 nights pass. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Current wealth, worrying debt. Love it. A late night. You arrive home after a long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underline twice. So this is your fault now is it? You sulkily press play in the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading and somehow defiant. Should I be a cool? Do I want to be a? So this is a late night thing. I mean, it is a school night, I guess. Yes, there is personal drama. It is a school night. That's probably gonna be me as a type. I'm not a regular dad. I'm a cool dad. Now, Charlie's voice gets louder and louder as he sees you're not going to change your mind. You pretend that it's for my own good, but wait. We need a pubescent, like, good luck, Charlie. Okay, come on, voice mod. Turn. Okay, let's see. Like something to read. I need a child, like, peaking voice. Well, not really like.
There it is. Okay. This is okay. No. Mr. Echo. What is it?
What is chat? Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. I like this voice. Can I just use this voice all the time now? Not gonna lie, I like this voice. You're doing this for my own good, but really you just want to be left alone. I fucking hate you.
He hesitates. He knows he's gone too far, but in his rage, he can't bring himself to back down. Before he can open your mouth, he storms up the stairs and slams his door. No, we're gonna check on it. Soundboard. You know, can I actually even go through? No, it doesn't go through. Let's see. How can I make this go? It just goes into my mic. So let's do the output to be. Did that make a sound? I guess, yeah. Like, you knock on the door, on Charlie's door, and when there's no answer, you quietly open it. Your son is under the duvet, sulking. He's determinedly facing the wall, but once it's clear you're not leaving until he talks to you. He sighs and turns to face you. He learns to control his temper. He begrudgingly apologizes for his outbursts, and both of you sleep as much easier having cleared the air.
Like seriously though, can I just use this as my voice? Can I? This be my voice? Hello? I know it's okay. I've never had this, like, you know, this much, like, sadness in the voice. Oh my god. I sound amazing. I can't.
Alright. You sound like you'd be on High School Musical. We're soaring. Okay, I think that's so many months. A tight Christmas. Ooh. Here, I'll use it as my narrator voice.
We can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes up. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas.
Look, if it was actually me, Christmas would have started by September. My boyfriend wouldn't let me, but if I had my way.
You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. It's been the 10th afternoon. Everyone could feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your pet. It's a big change for Sam. 2 siblings used to be inseparable. Alright, yep. Mm-hmm. Christmas is usually such a nice time of year. The clatter of cutlery is all that you can hear at Chris's stairs pointing. Aren't you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. She comes back at you, comes back to herself with a start of recognition.
I don't know what this sounds like, but you know, we're gonna use this voice. Greg. Wait.
Hi, Greg. I was like, wait. I was like messing around with the voice mod because I'm like trying to read. I'm trying to be a radio drama. What's that? Hi, Greg. How's it going? Welcome in. Hi, Sir the Nerd. Welcome in. Bugsnax. Hello. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you doing? But yeah, so we're playing this game that is you're joining at a good time. Yeah, me trying to read, but with my voice mod like taking control. You've seen this before. I was streaming Papa's Freezeria. What? What is that? All right, you're gonna head out. Sir the Nerd, the third. If you need to head out, it's all good. But yes, as for everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Greg. I hope you had a great stream. Have a great rest of your time zone. You feel free to chill if you want to. You can close your tab, your phone, put away. But yeah, call you nerd. All right, sounds good, nerd. Have a great rest of your time zone. I'll see you later. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. And now back to reading. I don't know what Agatha sounds like. Sounds like it.
Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely.
Not gonna lie, that was a good grandma voice. It's been happening more and more lately. Oh no. Make a toast. You stand and raise your glass. This is my narrator voice, but this is me.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here.
There are murmurs of cheers and clinking of glasses. It sounds like a gamer girl. Oh my god. Chris doesn't move. Wow. Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you. Oh, wait, this is Chris.
Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you.
Chris? Come on.
Come on now, it's Christmas. Can we put that behind us?
I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you. Chris stands drunkenly.
What did you say?
Enough. Both of you. Nothing. This is me. Have I ever played any of the Papa's games as... No, actually, I do not. I do not know what Papa's games are. See, this is me now. I'm like, sorry, did I stutter? Chris launches himself at you across the table, upsetting a meager plate of potatoes which smashes on the hard floor. You're taken aback. As Chris's fist swings and catches you in the temple. Is there a thud sound? Actually, there is a thud sound. Let's see. No, not that. Where's the thud? There. That's a thud, right? Your mother shrieks as blood bursts from above your eye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You scramble towards Chris before Sam screams, "Enough!" That's how Sam sounds like. You haven't heard Sam's race voice for a very long time, and it seemed to have worked. The room is still now and silent, but you're panting and the whimpering of your poor mother. Without another word, Chris stalks from the room. Your children can't bring themselves to look at you as you sit back down the head of the table.
Merry fucking Christmas.
You know, I like. You look up to see Charlie's nudging his sister. I don't know the voices, who's talking anymore, so... what about your holiday? Weren't you going to ask for... Susie interrupts him. It doesn't matter. Clearly, no one cares what we want. Family Christmas! Yay! And with a clatter of plates, she's gone, leaving you with a silent son and a traumatized mother. Merry fucking Christmas. I think we're gonna go for one more broadcast. Should I go? No. Oh no, it's not gonna be another more. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of like in between not gameplay of broadcasts. You're leafing through a pile of accumulated posts. Each build. Oh, here's now the thing. The money thing. Each new bill on your gut pulls on your gut a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal advance logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm their receipts and validation for the new Assets and Wealth Redemption Scheme. Ours? Hopefully this will make the last month of the arguments with Sam worth it. As such, it is our pleasure to enclose a check which we hope you will see as a symbol not only of our gratitude to you, but our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check! A sizable one at that. Chris was right. Advance really are redistributing wealth. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards, together, Julie Salisbury and Peter Clement. Should we do one more broadcast? I think we should do one more broadcast. No, I say, it feels like I'm not going to be able to do broadcasts. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go through this dialogue and we're gonna call it. Maybe actually the game is done now. So, a long week. Why does this zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages, finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noises of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag a bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Hello? Oh God. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tension between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance, then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? This was this was a horror game. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be, well, it's not supposed to be horror, more like psychological, of like, not, I guess it's dread. That's the word. Not horror, dread. Kissing you, then they grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the back. You know what? No. Ignore the message. We need this weekend, you know? We work hard. Message deleted. What was that? Comes a voice behind you. Nothing important. You reply as you put on your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam round the waist. You practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off. You're going to pay for it on Monday. Okay. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script blood red. I am very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. You know, it was a lovely weekend. Is the game? Are the broadcasts done? A permission slip. What the heck is it? Your son, Charlie, hovers at your elbow as you read. You find yourself striving to achieve. Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the Advanced Go-Getters today. Forward together. Does it sound like the youth club he told you about? Yeah. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts the form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school, and Ben's sister can drop us home after, so you wouldn't have to do anything. You know what? Sure. Your son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. This can only be a good thing, right? Can I work now? 3 days later. Oh no, this is... I think this is... It's actually done. The game is done. I don't know. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. Oh my god, Alan James. No. So Alan James is the person, like, in the second broadcast that wrote his own book titled Alan James is Right. You know what? I'm not sure. What do you think? Shall we go? You know, I want to see this person. The show is entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He is a powerful public speaker. Something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, it hits you. It was the crowd. Not laughing, but roaring. Ooh. Exactly. Let's see this shit show. A profitable partnership. Can I please? Okay, fine. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles, as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter from the increasingly familiar Advanced logo and urgent, respond immediately, plastered on the front of the on the front in a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. Let's get over with. Dear Winston's residents, this letter is to inform you that the Advanced government has taken another step forward in our fight for equality by nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing the resources among the citizens of this great country. The Partnership Bond program ensures the wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. I don't remember this being in the manifesto, but sounds. Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Ooh, Eye of the Beholder Incorporated. Whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or couture, we see beauty in all of our... Every household will become a partner. I don't get the partner. Neil's Deals? Neil's Deals is the sofa guy. Or Pleasure Core. Our business is your pleasure. From sports to travel, even just some you time. You can't say pleasure without leisure. Oh my god, that is good. That is good. pleasure core. Where you're doing that. We're starting to get rich. Let's go. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. It seems even advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together, Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. How much just how much? Can I do one broadcast, please? I don't think I'm going to be able to do broadcast. Please. Oh! Broadcasts? Broadcast. So, The Tempest. Okay. Actually, no, it's not gonna start until I turn on the power. So what do we think? Should we go for chaos or try our best? I think I live for chaos, so the joy of screws. Radical new transition must be played. They tried to get you working at... Yeah, no, yeah. You know, the importance of prostate, you know.
Good evening, Alex. It's Boozman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Toodle pip. My god, that weather looks nasty.
Toodle pip. Alright. Well, we don't need the fan. Alright, we're doing check your prostate.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did you pass that or did it slip out?
Bricks. Going in
Actually, no.
5, 4, 3.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I'm Jeremy.
Oh, come on.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
Critics have been quick to dismiss the graffiti.
Christmas was a shit show, basically. It's a typical family Christmas.
Of those who will never, under any circumstances, be content.
A house divided. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, embittered doctors Ingrid Sforsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're
Sforgensvoord.
to end the growing tensions.
Since splitting into two opposing camps on day 4 of the expedition, relationships between the factions and their leaders have only worsened.
Dr. Wong's team have successfully prototyped what they're calling shanks of deterrence.
We got, yeah, right.
Dr. Sforsborg and Horgensvoord claims to have
Dr. Horgensvoord.
You certainly wouldn't want to knock over their test tubes, Jeremy.
Bearing their opinions, the formerly rich are fighting back with a naked
Oh.
protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this new protest group first presented themselves.
It might seem amusing to us, but clearly this formerly overprivileged section of our society is not adjusting well to the new future. It's often too easy to forget that not everyone
He's cute, by the way.
is thriving under advance.
Fallen angel, notorious addict Johnny Hamsleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern over his mental and physical health growing at an alarming rate.
Nope.
Since being banned from the national squad earlier this year
Nope,
after
we're-
urinating on a referee during a friendly against East Grinchley, things seem to have gone from bad to worse for Hamsleeves.
Is his once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sports.
And radical ideas. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a surprising new project that already has the markets raising an eyebrow.
Known for taking risks and bold strategies,
Moves.
could the adventurous CEO be leading the business giant down a dark alley?
Moves.
Or taking it to a new level of success?
We're doing moves.
And the Mobile Orientation Operational Borrowing Service will be a new international travel system based around the construction of a major tunnel through the centre
We
of the
like
Earth.
them moves.
Sophia Rimington claims it will make travelling from one side of the world to the other the matter of an afternoon. Geologists are concerned about the implications of digging a hole through the planet, while flat earthers claim it should be quite easy.
We've got an exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh wow, yep. That's a weather. That is a weather.
First tonight, after the Christmas horror by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadlock, like so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Last week, joyfully, he spoke for the first time since the tragedy. Tonight, he talks to us.
Before we go to the interview, however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology for any part we may have played in the tragedy. We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs. Without our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy, and now upwards of 8,000...
Can we have Mr. Tadlock in, please?
Sweating.
Nope. We're.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
What's?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old son, Timothy. Thanks for spending time with us today.
Yes, well, you're bloody lucky we're spending any time with you at all, after what you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. Wasn't your fault. As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy now.
Oh?
Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few questions.
And you be careful now, it upsets him to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason. So, Timmy, can you tell us what happened to you? You had just unwrapped Mr. Snugglehugs, hadn't you? Was he under the tree?
Yes, I could smell him already. He smelled like love. I was so excited. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm. Like he was so soft and warm. Like our cat, Daddy's Porsche. Before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
Bloody cat had a death wish.
And what did Mr. Snugglehugs
He
say to
blinked
you?
his real action eyes. He blinked his real action eyes and said, "You're my very best." I wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here, and she can't be for just $89.99. And then it's a general error. 41.
And is that when you burst into
Look,
flames?
careful.
And then he exploded.
Oh, look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your leg?
Yes. When I took him in at night, it glows through bandages. I know it's under there.
Staring at me.
Yeah, some of the other children have started calling him Timmy Three Eyes. And with his glasses, that's 5.
Too many eyes, Robin.
And what's the last thing you remember?
I see your point.
With his one eye and laughed as he burned.
It sounds very traumatic. Do you have nightmares?
So right, that's
So, you know.
with your camera, trying to make a buck out of our suffering. I won't have it.
Mr. Tadlock, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you he will ever be what we can call
No, you've had your
normal
questions,
again.
and now look. Oh, you've made him cry with all 3 of his eyes. Calm down, you're
Do you think your parents will ever really love you again?
Ooh.
Mr. Tadlock!
Your poster, your favourite poster, Timmy, are you okay? Ow.
So there you have it, Megan. Just one of the many victims of an indescribable tragedy that has shaken our nation.
I'm pleading, am I not?
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
And many questions to be answered by Sophia Rimington in the coming days and months, I'd wager. How will she turn this crisis around?
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs a consumer should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well, Megan, experts advise to always check for the new advance mark, which guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this
Ooh.
National Nightly News mug, you should see the mark just on the base of it there.
Oh, advance.
In the wake of the scandal, the government were praised for their swift response in bringing in this set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly is good to know that someone's watching out for our families. When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back. Oh, sorry, I'm bursting. Oh!
She's very good.
Come on. I'm Tommy the Fingernail Harris, sporting legend. I've got it all. 4 world championships, 2 cars, a bidet, and an enlarged prostate.
Alex, Boozman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Boozman out.
So what you're saying,
This can cause
show
trouble
everything.
Starting to pee, and it can cause laundry-based trouble between you and your she-demon of an ex-wife. So what caused this big old prostate in your bum? Well, sorry, me and the doctors, we don't know. But I can tell you, as you get older, your body changes. And that's okay. If you're worried about your swollen bum sack, book an appointment for God's sake. The procedure is easy, it's quick, and it's not gay. I'm Tommy the Fingernail Harris. Rectums, check them.
It's not gay.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News.
My goodness.
I'm Megan Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our 2 players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. Still going on.
Striker, go first.
Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin.
D-robe.
Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brain. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time.
What is going
On to
on?
Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball.
Oh, they're doing beer pong.
Not a bad shot there from...
They're doing beer pong. I'm like, what am I trying to...
Back to Striker.
Like, what am I trying to catch here? I'm like, oh, beer pong.
She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad, if you ask me.
Go the way companion. To Harris.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Football. Move back.
I would say that's fair, but what do I know?
Oh?
Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. I only hope the round 2 proves a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
This is a sport?
And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large.
Second round, double. Harris.
Wins round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch. I apologise if we broadcast any of that stuff.
Great.
Slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow. Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body. Yeah, all right. Okay, so back into round 2 now.
I don't know either.
Determined to close that massive gap. Eddie Striker. You know, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that a fitted thumbscrew? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move.
What the hell is... I don't know what's going.
And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
He's flanking.
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastery on display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, the boys said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves. 4 rounds and 7 subs.
I don't understand what is going on.
Half-time show. Sponsored by Remington Smith.
On my whistle, on my whistle.
Nice piece of music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here.
I do not like this.
We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude there. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket has been knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now.
I'm trying to...
Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television.
I'm trying my best to make this a PG broadcast.
Ball boy cannot be in the final pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these 2 players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not bad. So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here.
I keep missing the start.
Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move. Because if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
I am so confused.
Back to Striker.
Like...
And Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, of course. Yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before.
I don't even know what's going on.
What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. So, here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Perhaps a little contact, a caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker.
Mm-hmm.
And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, no.
I mean, this is a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this.
Why are there 2?
Breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? All right, try and carry on. The players are trying to
okay.
carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match.
Yep. Nope.
What's going on here? Yes. We want our money. Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
I'm trying to like reduce.
Oh, jog on! This is the mime round. It's an absolute bloody.
I'm so lost.
Final round, and of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go in there at this point.
Okay, I appreciate the ball boy.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me. She's juggling it around from her hands. Interesting. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on.
Illegal spit.
From a striker. But she's in it to win it.
Harris's ball.
On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana. Which is a move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is
Woo!
Once again,
I'm like, what is going on?
My 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals. They're 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all that's left to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there at an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I'm so confused.
Oh, yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back,
Ow!
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Everything okay?
There was a.
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Postman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance. The storm is playing havoc with the electrics, and you might notice the odd spark. Nothing to worry about. Happens
Great.
all the time. Dave got shocked into a coma last year, but he was up and at 'em the next day. Anyway, our compensation package is parallel to none. Good luck. Bozeman out.
Sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak.
Oh.
Well, several, actually.
You need a whole new lining up there. Triple C.
We'll look into it.
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a full handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet. Is your seat damp?
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
Cheeky cat.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It
Oh,
doesn't seem
they're
very
both prime
We're
ministers.
delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well,
Oh, definitely.
Unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers mostly.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
We no doubt will have funded.
We want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's
All right,
part
sounds
of being
good, Pink.
human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera,
Oh,
Pet?
sorry, yes, it's camera 4 right there.
When I was 13, me mam came and got me from school. He had to go to the hospital. Me granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Petey, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half-time.
That sounds...
It was awful. It were awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. They could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't, or she wouldn't. It was a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
This microphone pack has just given me an electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it fried my asshole.
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
Yes. Sorry. My apologies. All.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I got zapped again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel...
It's fine.
Jesus, a royal face, fucker. That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's coming off.
That the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of... Oh, my grandmother with a rusty twat.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
For fuck's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes,
So-
that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board Final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Ow. Ow.
So they just.
Ow.
There's any way this could be a good thing.
Am I dead?
My nephews have me transition the moment I start the leak.
Am I dead? Just an A. It's an A plus. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still A plus. A generous bonus. Multiple holidays. I don't care about those. What is that? What is that second thing? Alright. On that note, I think we're gonna end here because... Oh, that was a ride. Okay. Okay, this game,
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight.
Okay. It's been a wild ride.
What a wild ride this has been.
I just said what I said. It's a wild ride. All right. Thank you so much for going through this piece of art. That's what it is. It's a piece of art. But yeah, have a great rest of your. I'm gonna try to continue like playing this like spooky-ish game. I don't know if I want to. Part of me wants to keep playing, but I feel like it's about to be done. I feel like that the campaign, like the main story, is about to be done. I don't know. So we can probably do this again, maybe next time. But I'm not streaming. I might do this Sunday. Might. But Wednesday next week is definitely Genshin because it's the new banner, which means new character, new pulls. My credit card would cry, but it's fine. And then that weekend there's also like I have collabs with that weekend as well. But anyway, have a great rest of your time zone. I'll see y'all later. And yeah. Bye.
Well, that's a very blunt question.